Normally I would make a video criticizing other YouTubers because rarely do I see YouTubers so bad I feel like I need to make a video criticizing them. Now obviously I'm not saying Diesel Patches is the worst YouTuber ever. There are a lot worse YouTubers like the Paul Brothers, Ricegum, etc. But there are so many videos on them that it wouldn't make sense to make a video basically copying what everyone else is saying. For example, I only made a video on Turkey Tom because no one except his comment section was giving him criticism. Now in my Turkey Tom video I talked about what I didn't like about him and a video he made. And unlike Diesel Patches, I actually like Turkey Tom and his content. So when I say I dislike Diesel Patches content, know that I mean that I dislike Diesel Patches content and I have no plan on going back on that. Every time I see a smaller YouTuber calling out a bigger YouTuber and they respond in the comments, the smaller YouTuber always takes back everything they said in a chance of being their friend. And I have no intentions to do that. But I want to start off by saying I'm not gonna mention the drama with him having another channel under the name Axel, as that hasn't been proven to be him and it has nothing to do with his content, just his personality. If you want to know more about that, I'll link a video in the description to one of his old friends talking about the situation. It's not a good video, but it's really the only video talking about the situation. With that being said, I'm not going to nitpick his entire channel as that would be too long and a couple videos should just prove my point. But if you watch most of his videos, you'll see a pattern. He picks an easy target, he does little to no research, shitty thumbnails, shitty titles, and shitty trending topics. For example, he just made a video on TikTok like every other YouTuber has. And hey man, I get it, he's grinding on YouTube and trying to get them views. I understand it and I respect it. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to call you out for leeching off trending topics and making shitty content. You can talk about trending topics and you can have a new and informative opinion. And I wouldn't have a problem if he made videos on trending topics if he didn't just do what everyone else is doing. In his TikTok video, all he does is show clips of cringy videos and calls them cringy. Like, it's so unoriginal that people were doing that with Musical.ly last year. And in his TikTok video he made 2 weeks ago, he said that he wasn't going to make fun of kids because he understands that kids are cringy and it wouldn't be fair. But in his new TikTok video, half the clips he makes fun of are kids. Now another recent video he made was on Ninja, and I won't lie, I don't fucking like Ninja, so I have no reason to defend him. But this video is by far one of the worst videos I've seen on Ninja. There's no criticism, it's just him talking about why he thinks Ninja isn't funny and cringy. And he does bring up some points to give some criticism, but it's not even valid. And it's fine to think that he's cringy and unfunny, I think so too, but you don't see me uploading 7-minute videos on why I don't like Ninja. And all the clips he uses of Ninja being unfunny, loud, and cringy are old clips. And he used the point that he stopped playing with Myth because he's toxic and cusses even though he's those things. Now if you do a little research, you'll know that Ninja no longer cusses or allows swearing on his stream. If you really wanted to use that point, you should have mentioned after he said that about Myth, days later he played with Lil Yachty, which he was cursing and he never told him to stop, which made Ninja look like a hypocrite. And it was pretty obvious he didn't say anything because Lil Yachty was way more famous than Myth. All you had to do was do a little bit more research. His main argument was that Ninja doesn't care about cursing or being toxic in front of kids because he's just trying to get more views and money, which he's right, but that point he made with Myth was bad, and if he did more research it would have been a good point. He also mentions how he's hypocritical because Ninja said not to bully people, but then he shows you a clip of Ninja yelling at a kid, but the part he forgot to show you was the kid calling him a faggot.
Oh, fuck you, faggot.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit!
But he most likely didn't even know that because he probably only saw the meme video of Ninja being toxic, which left out the part of the kid calling him a faggot. Again, if he did more research, he would have known that. And the rest of the clips he uses for his argument are him trash talking. And last I checked, trash talking is not bullying. Hold on boys, let me give you the definition of bullying real quick, just so you know the difference. Bullying is to use a superior strength or influence to intimidate someone, typically trying to force him or her to do what one wants. Last I checked, trash talking on a video game to equally toxic people is not bullying, it's called the internet. Once again, a little bit of research would have shown you why this argument makes no sense. And his last point is that people might be comparing him to Kavos because he made a video on Ninja, but he says he didn't make a 10-minute video giving generic explanations on why Ninja sucks. And you know what? He's right, he only made a 7-minute video.